What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It is the time again. Basketball, baby. We got the new stuff. Topps 2025-26. This stuff is hot. It is back, baby. It is back. It is back. That's all I'm going to say. I'm actually very thrilled. I'm very happy this stuff is back because this is the stuff I grew up with when I started collecting cards back in the 90s. I used to buy my cards from Pick and Save. That's where it all started, Pick and Save, and these were the ones that actually started off with 92, 93. But yeah, these are all the signs, of course. I stopped collecting after this year, pretty sure. It was around 2002. Didn't get to enjoy any of these other sets until later on I came back to the hobby. And of course, we got some chrome, baby. We got the chrome. Can't wait for this stuff to come out. And then we got the Bowman signatures. These are just cards I had laying around here on my desk, so perfect opportunity. I really wish it would actually bring back some of these. That would be amazing. I can think of a lot of sets, a lot of different sets. I really hope they come back. Bazooka, Big Game. What were some other ones? Trademark. I think Trademarks. The Trademarks. I used to see a lot of this stuff back in the day when I used to work at retail, so I was no longer buying, but I would often see it pretty much every day. There were people looking for Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was going actually down there and actually directing them to the card section. I was like, oh, interesting. That's the new stuff, huh? Anyway, so I decided to get a few of these. Now, I thought it was going to be the best deal, to be honest. I was going to get a hobby box. I did not get the hobby box, but on pre-order days, somebody at Topps accidentally put the wrong information. They put like 10 packs or something and like 14 or 12, I don't know how many cards. So I thought it was going to be the really great deal, you know, rather just get a few blasters and later on to get an email that there's been a correction, it was a mistake, and I'm like, oh man. But anyway, I had to order some mega boxes, so those will be on the way very soon. So a little bit on this, there are no odds. Topps no longer does that. You gotta go on the website. I didn't really take a look at a lot of the details on the website just because this is still new. But Chase exclusive season tip-off parallels. I was wondering if they were actually gonna be releasing season tip-off. You guys remember that set back in the day? So it looks like it's actually a subset in here instead, which is pretty nice. I guess it's one way to not flood the market, I guess, with a lot of products. Look for autographs and relics. And there are, yeah, that amount of cards. Now on this, there's a 300 base set pretty much, and I think like 45 of those are rookies. There are gold mirror cards, just like baseball. Different kind of autos, mems. There are some of the old school inserts. I was reading like I think New Skull's in here. No Limits, another one. Generation Now, some other ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. Always count the packs, guys. Cooper Flag. That's going to be the biggest one people are going to be chasing for. Now this is same as baseball. They pretty much recycle the image design, from baseball. And here's pretty much the back of the card. Very nice fold. And I know there's a lot of people that are not like this is not for them pretty much. They don't like this design, and I mean, let's put it this way, it's pretty new. Like, they just got the license back. And Finney Smith with a Lake Show. And I don't think we're gonna see like any exclusive designs, you know, for sport, for example. I don't know. I could be wrong. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see later in the long run, but I don't know. My opinion, they were just trying to push it really fast. And alright, let's see. Now Street. Alright, this is some sort of parallel. I don't know what the name of the parallel is. I know there's different kinds of new parallels now to fix the cards a little bit. And we got a Kareem Keeping it old school. Nice. Got a blue right there. I think that's an insert. Now, I don't know, like I said, which are some of the insert exclusives in this for the blasters. I know they do it a lot with baseball. Shimura, Kuzma, Grimes, Steph, Johnson, and a Walter Clayton Jr. Now that is not an autograph, unfortunately. Looks like an 8-bit. The 8-bit. Okay. There's the first rookie. Did I not get any rookies in the first? Huh. Interesting. But it is like a pink. I want to say like a pink fuchsia. Maybe purplish. I don't know. I'm kind of colorblind, I guess. But it's definitely the retro design right here. Got the Jazz retro logo. And now the rookie logo. A lot of people are not really happy about that either. But hey, what can you do? There's Carter Bryant with the 8-bit ballers. I got another one of those parallels, so maybe one per pack. Young teammates excel. And I was gonna say Wemby, George Gervin. So some parallels, some color right there. Cool inserts. I don't know what that is. Guess we'll see. Keegan Murray, Mark Williams. Jaylen Brown, back-to-back Celtics. Conley, got a team photo right there. Let's see. Clippers battle behind their stars. I was going to say that's Englewood. I call it Englewood Forum, but you guys know it's Intuit Dome. It's actually the Nuggets Stadium where they play. Chandler Smith. Got a generation now. Nice. Wasn't he... I don't think he was cut from the team. I think it was another dude. Another Asian dude. But I think he was seen like crying on the court, on the bench. I don't know what happened exactly. Some people were saying that he thought he was going to get cut. I don't know. He just didn't do well in that game. But hey, it's preseason. He's got a whole season to prove himself. And a Drake Powell. Another rookie. No Cooper Flag yet. Rudy. Dub shoulder strength. Clay. Got another 8-bit coming up. Andrew Wiggins. Atchcom. Alright, it's not a bad one. Someone got a silver. Vince Carter, baby. Vince Carter, another parallel. And Sorber. Barnes. Oh, Connect. That's a nice shot right there. Connect 4. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Giannis. It's a cool one too. Dama. De Silva. Nat Stu dominates. Johnson. Keontae. DeRozan. Going to be getting a new teammate, Mr. Westbrook, pretty soon. Dylan Harper. 2 more packs left. Where's Cooper at? Oh. I don't know what that is. Guess we'll see. I'm taking my time. This first box, so. Sorry if I'm a little slow. Lights out. We got Edwards and another insert. True dominates on both sides of the ball. Patrick Well. All right, we got a McNeely. Nice for the Hornets. And a power players. Now that's nice. Now this would have been so awesome if it would have been a rainbow. But unfortunately it's not, so. Grayson Allen and a Walker. Alright, last pack, guys. Here we go. Last pack. Cooper. Aaron Fox, Porter. Joel Embiid, I think he's back. Ado Thiero. Alright. Got a Lake Show for the PC. Generation Now, Sunhool. What is that? What is that? A KD. Oh, okay, that's nice. Cool. CJ McCollum. So no Cooper Flag, unfortunately. Maybe in the next one. But overall, I'm really digging it. The design-wise, you know, it's it's good. It's good. Some of the cards are good. I know some people are disappointed, like I said, with the design being pretty much the same as baseball. They were expecting something else, but it's still early in stages. Maybe later on they'll make, you know, pretty much like a different design per sport, you know, so it'll be pretty sweet. Have their respective designs on the cards. I'm pretty sure with other sets coming out, it'll be much better. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to grow into it. You know, it's not going to take very long. That being said, hope you guys enjoy this video. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.